My name is Harper. I live in the Milwaukee area, and I was a co-writer and actor and various other things on Wherever You Are, There You Go.
I'm Carol. I used to live here, and now I live in New York. And I was the co-director, editor, and one of the producers on Wherever You Are, There You Go.
To me, I have a lot of love for the UWM film program where I went, and I don't know, it's hard to disassociate being a Milwaukee filmmaker with people like Carl Bogner and Jesse McLean. I just had such a great experience doing film school there, and yeah, I don't know, I love those guys.
Yeah, it's a very community-based community. You work with your friends constantly. I mean, you meet all your collaborators in film school here, and I still work with people I went to school with at UWM, and I still work with people that are from Milwaukee. Like it's so easy to make work here, and it's so easy to just like, I don't know, find like-minded people who just want to make art and make it as best as they can with the resources that they have. So there's definitely a huge like DIY filmmaking scene here that I think is really valuable and allows a lot of freedom artistically for filmmakers. My favorite thing about making this movie was that it really challenged like my flexibility as a creative. Like, because it was so collaborative and because it was so fly by the seat of our pants, we really had to be able to be flexible and be able to change a lot of things and be able to be open to change. And as someone who like usually pre-plans their films a year in advance, this is like a very fresh and like new and like very just exciting approach for me, because I'm so used to having everything set in stone before we shoot. So it really helped me grow as a collaborator and a filmmaker to be able to like pull back on my preconceived ideas of like what the film is and be able to like evolve and make it even better as we were shooting.
Brant, you stole my answer.
Damn it. Pretend I didn't say it.
The collaborative aspect was so fun. I mean, getting to take a road trip with like some of my best friends and just make something, especially at like the height of the pandemic, to get out of the house and, you know, drive all the way to California. And yeah, and there's just like pieces of, I think, all of us in this film, because of how, yeah, there was no hierarchy like you get on some film sets. Everyone was on equal footing. It was great. Well, as a queer woman living in New York City, you face many challenges day to day.
I mean, honestly, like New York is, I mean, very different film-wise. Like it's everyone shoots union, everyone shoots like higher budget stuff. Everyone's there because they want to like and move forward with their career. It's like a city of doers. So it's been a very different vibe for me. But I don't know, it's really made me appreciate like art for art's sake. And it's really made me appreciate like the passion project and like making films like this with other fellow queer women. And it's been, I don't know, I feel like I'm growing as a filmmaker that much more. And I feel like I'll be able to like take that value hopefully and bring it back to Milwaukee. In all seriousness.
I guess to tie it back to art stuff, recently, it's not a movie but TV show, The Curse. Yeah, it was, I loved it. Craziest left turn I've ever seen in a finale. But Emma Stone's character was like so deeply unlikable in a lot of ways, and it just reminded me of like making this movie, and Meredith's performance as Baby is such a flawed human being. Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of, yeah, it brought back a lot of feelings from this movie.
The biggest one that I haven't been able to get out of my head since I saw it was Anatomy of a Fall, where again, a very flawed woman potentially a murderer. And it's just like such a masterclass in tension building from start to finish. But in a very like nuanced way. Like I think Justine Trieta is doing very interesting things with narrative and character studies and like unseen facts that are hinted at throughout a film. I feel like I could watch that film like 20 times and still not get all the nuance in it. So that's been really inspiring to me. And I just saw La Chimera at the festival, and it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A lot of really wonderful metaphors in that film as well. Yeah.